Let me ask you something. When was the last time you clicked on a YouTube video without looking at the title just because the thumbnail grabbed your attention? Exactly. That's how powerful a thumbnail is. It can be the difference between you getting 0 views or you getting millions of views and potentially going viral. And you know what's great? We're in 2025, the age of AI. And I want to, in this video, which is a how-to video, show you how to use AI from beginning to end to create a thumbnail that's going to look like something a professional graphics designer would create for you and probably charge you a good amount of money to do so. Now, I'm going to do this in a step-by-step tutorial, so let me go to my computer so that I can show you on screen exactly what I'm doing. But while getting there, I want to talk to you about this channel because once again, I'm revamping it. Now I've decided to turn it into a how-to channel. Basically, how to create a thumbnail, how to grow your savings, how to retire early, how to do something simple or something complex. Whatever it is, I want you to tell me in the comments what you want me to talk about. And I'll take most of my video ideas from there. I'll also be getting content ideas from my other channel because sometimes when I'm reading through the comments, I see questions. Somebody asking, okay, but Odetta, I didn't understand how you did this because you went a little bit fast. I'll create that content on this channel. I'm gonna place a link in the description. Now, when you click the link and create your account, you're gonna select create as I'm doing here on screen and then thumbnails. I had to relocate because the internet just wasn't interneting where I was. I'm closer to the router now, so we shouldn't have any problems. So after clicking the link in the description, we're gonna select create here and we're gonna click on thumbnails. And you'll see some of the thumbnails I've been playing around with here, but let's get right to it. So where it says describe your thumbnail idea, this is either your video title or something that you may have in mind that should go on your thumbnail. But to take the guesswork out of it, you know what I normally do? I go to ChatGPT, and let's say for this particular video, which the idea is how to effortlessly design thumbnails using AI in 2025 that gets clicked. Let me copy this. And all I'm gonna do is say to ChatGPT, give me attention grabbing thumbnail text for this video title. And I'm going to paste my video title there and I'm going to hit go, and you're going to get likely a few options to choose from. So the first one is, this AI made my thumbnails go viral. I love that. Steal my AI thumbnail trick. Thumbnails that gets clicked in seconds. Let's go with the first one. So this is all we're gonna copy. This AI made my thumbnails go viral. Now, don't say it if it's not true. If you don't have thumbnails going viral and you didn't use this AI to get it viral, do not say it. Head back over to VidIQ, and where it says describe your thumbnail, I'm gonna paste it there. Now, you can also, let's say you didn't have a title and you have your video created, you can upload your video to this AI and it will use the information to come up with appropriate text for your thumbnail, or you can actually copy a link from your YouTube videos. You can also find your own public videos if you want to use that as an inspiration to create your thumbnail or to describe your thumbnail. For this example, I'm doing none of that. I'm doing it the simple way. I'm just going to paste my text here and then I'm going to move to subject. Now, the subject is the main character or the main person on your thumbnail. Now, this is a faced video, so I'm likely going to use my face. But if it was a faceless video, then you could Google images of whatever it is that you're talking about, or get images from Canva. If you're gonna use Google, make sure the images don't have any watermarks. You can get images from Canva as well, or other places online. And you can just click upload here, I'm going to go to photos, and all you'll have to do is find a photo of yourself as an example and upload it, and it will show up right here in VidIQ. And you can tell that I have several photos here already. So I'm just going to choose one, and you can choose the one. I could choose the one that I just uploaded, or I can choose any one from this list. I'm going to choose one that has a frightened look, as I usually do, as my subject. And then for reference, this is where you want look and feel. So basically, it's giving you thumbnail designs, that is, from YouTube, for you to say, oh, I like this one. This is kind of more my style, or this is my look and feel. And then you can choose that, and it will copy not the thumbnail, but the concept of the thumbnail. And you have many options here to choose from. You can go to your videos if you wanted to get inspiration from one of your own thumbnails from a look and feel perspective. You can click on trending. These are the videos that are going viral on YouTube. And if you want inspiration or your thumbnails to look similar, then you can go with that. You can also upload a thumbnail, as I'm showing you here. And this works. Let's say you're on YouTube and you see a thumbnail and you go, my God, this looks good. You just screen capture it, and then you cut it out, and you can upload it here and use it as inspiration for your next thumbnail. But here's the best part. I know, like me, when I just started out on YouTube, and even now, because my thumbnails still need work, but back then they were crappy. You may have some crappy thumbnails out there as well. You can easily fix them. Just go and copy the link from those videos, paste them right here, and add it, and it will create or recreate thumbnails for you, so you can go back and fix all those bad thumbnails that you have all over the internet. You can also browse right here and find thumbnails from different sources. So you have several options. You can also search. Alux, I love their thumbnails. This is a YouTube channel, and this works as long as when you're installing VidIQ, after creating the account, you link it to your YouTube channel. It will do all these things for you. So Alux, which is a channel I absolutely love, they always have some really good thumbnails. So when I type in Alux here, you see some of their thumbnails that I could say, oh, I want my thumbnails to look like this. What I'm going to do is, because it's a video about thumbnail creation, I'm literally going to search for thumbnails to see if I can get some ideas. I just saw one, and I can get inspiration from anything that's popping up here. I'm going to choose this one, and we're going to hit continue. And you're going to give it a few minutes for it to generate the thumbnail. Now, oh, no, actually, you need to hit create. My apologies. So let me show you some of the thumbnails that I've created using this method. As you can see here, I have all kind of thumbnails that I've been playing around with, some that I've actually used on different channels, including my other channel recently. I'm testing one there. Let me show you some that we created for my Faceless Anonymous channel, where obviously the thumbnail is not going to have my face. So in this case, the thumbnail subject will be someone that is being mentioned in the video. In this case, it was about President Donald Trump. So let me show you what these thumbnails look like. Aren't these awesome? Canada joins US ? Trump wants Canada, and all I did was I gave it the subject, which was Donald Trump. Look at even this one here, $1,300 per day possible. Anyway, let's see if our thumbnails are ready. Look at this. Thumbnails, AI thumbnails made viral, and I still want to look at some other options. So let me just get some other options here, and this time I'm gonna choose a different reference point. Let's choose this design here, and let's hit create. Can make the Jeopardy sound here. Here we go. Look at this. This AI made my thumbnails viral. I think these are nice as well. So let me show you quickly how to edit these. Let's say we're editing this one here. You just click on the thumbnail, and here's the thing. You have the option to type refine, and you can remove something with text. So you can say text AI on the left of the thumbnail, because I don't know why that AI is sitting over there like that, trying to mind its own business. We're getting rid of it. And I'm using a text prompt to do so. You can also change your photo here. You can make your photo bigger. You can change the text. You can put a prompt there to change the text. All right, it changed it. I'm not liking how it changed it, but it still changed it. It did change it. I'm still not loving it, but it did change it. Now, for the fun of it, let's try another thumbnail. And we're gonna go with 7 unusual ways to make $400. That's our title, or where we have video for the subject. I'm just gonna choose one of my images that's there. If we were to choose another influence, let's say we choose a reference of something that's simpler, I'm gonna search for money and get something that's a little bit on the simpler side. And I'm gonna choose this video here and then hit create. I like this one here, but I don't like my face in it. So I could replace my picture, or I can play around with different functionalities. Now go ahead and play with it until you get a thumbnail that you're satisfied with. And if you think that it's something that can add value, then you can think about subscribing. And the deal is, for 30 days, you'll be able to try all the functionalities that I'm using for just $1. And if after 30 days you don't want to continue, that's fine, because the free version of VidIQ does have some pretty good benefits as well. It just has some limitations, as is the case with any other tool where you have a free version and a version where you can subscribe. But the thing is, the thumbnail can determine, as I was saying earlier, whether your video gets 0 clicks or 1 million clicks. So why wouldn't you spend some time on it and do it right to begin with? And if you learned something new, I would really appreciate if you would tell me in the comments if you found this helpful. And I'm gonna keep doing how-to content. So tell me in the comments as well what you'd want to learn how to do. If I don't know how to do it, I'll try learning and coming back. But especially if you watch my other channel and there's something that I went over pretty quickly or something that you didn't understand, you can tell me here and I create how to do it, or any how-to topic in general. Take care and walk good.